A lovely day for lying on the beach.
You're right there. Pity we didn't go.
You're right there. Got no sandwich?
Cornflakes.
Ugh.
Well, I didn't have any breakfast.
I can't think of anything more revolting than a cornflake sandwich.
I've got a porridge sandwich in here somewhere.
You should eat something really healthy like I do.
What have you got in your sandwich?
Apple. Something funny?
No? Hey, listen to this. Dracula and Frankenstein will transport you to Transylvania and eat you alive.
What's that you're reading?
A horoscope. Doesn't really say that. Let's see what it really says.
You don't want to believe in all that stuff. It's all a load of rubbish, that, you know.
Oh, well, what does mine say here? Capricorn. Your day will start uneventfully enough, but you'll find something of great value. That sounds good, doesn't it, Paul?
Great value? What's it say about mine?
What sign are you?
Libra.
Libra. Libra. You will have another dull and boring day.
Oh, no, of course, that's not mine, I forgot. It's Taurus, that's mine.
Taurus. Oh, Taurus. It's a very interesting time, astrologically speaking, with the moon in Scorpio and Libra rising. Unfortunately, this means that old Taurians are in for a dull and uninteresting day.
Oh, no, silly me, I forgot. Try Leo.
Leo. Disasters in store for all who are under the...
There must be a good one there somewhere. Let's have a look. Oh, yes, here we are. This is mine. I just remembered. Pisces. Treasures in store for the sign of the fish. Fish? Hey, that's giving me an idea what we can do today. Come on. Tidy up those chairs, Barry. This way. Put the stuff down here, Barry. Right. Hey, it's a lovely spot.
It's a lovely spot.
Give me the rod.
The rod.
It's here. Now pay attention, because fishing's a serious business, you know.
Serious business?
Yes. A fisherman's got to be cunning.
Cunning.
Yeah, and skillful.
Skillful.
And above all, he has to be patient.
Right, can we get on with it now?
So what happens next? We wait.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Patience, Barry, patience.
That's a good idea.
What are you doing?
Hey, patience.
Oh, for goodness sake.
What was your idea?
Just come back here and do what you're supposed to do. Don't whistle, you frighten the fish. Oh, Barry.
Oh, sorry.
Look, do you want to go with the rod?
Yes, please.
We'll change over then. Right. What do I do? Now, first thing you got to do is to cast. How do I do that? Well, you pull it back over your shoulder.
Back over my shoulder?
And throw it in the water.
And throw it in the water.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
There's a fella waving at us over there.
Well, wave back.
Hello?
There, that's got it.
Can I have another go now?
OK, but promise you don't throw it in.
OK. So it's back over my shoulder and into the water.
Hey, that was very good.
Thank you very much. What do we do now?
We wait, we watch, and we listen.
Right.
Oi, you.
Hey, Paul, they're talking to us now.
It's not them, it's me.
Oh, it's the fellow who was waving to us over the pond. Hi.
What are you doing?
We're fishing. What are you doing?
Telling you to stop.
What?
Can't you read?
Oh, dear. Dear, oh, dear.
Yeah, well, don't just stand there.
All right.
Don't sit down.
Well, if we don't sit, we've got to stand.
I meant stop fishing and go home.
Stop fishing, Barry. Right. I didn't mean to do that.
I'm warning you.
Just a slight misunderstanding.
Oh, what's wrong now?
It's stuck. Barry, give me a pull. Right. No good. Would you mind giving us a pull as well, please?
Honestly.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, pull! That's got it.
Hey, Paul. What's this?
Hey, that's obviously what the line was caught on.
Oh. Yeah, but what is it?
I don't know, but it's obviously very valuable.
Right, out.
Come on, Barry, get all the stuff.
I wonder what it is. It looks really old.
Does, doesn't it? Tell you what, let's drop all this stuff off, then we can go down the museum.
Museum?
Come on this way.
Oh, what we're looking for? Another one of these. What do you want another one for?
I don't. But if we can find one that's identical, we can read all about it, then we'll know where this one came from.
Oh, I see.
Come on.
One more thing.
What?
Why are we whispering?
No reason. Come on.
Hey, look at this.
Don't touch that. Oh. Now look what you've done.
What's this?
Help me put it back together.
It's me, let's see what I can.
There. Good as new. Come on.
Right.
Hey, Paul, what's this? Hey, that's it, we found it. It's identical.
Yeah.
This is the only surviving treasure from the Don and Buried. A Spanish galleon that disappeared over 400 years ago. Barry, what are you doing?
This picture, it's not straight.
You've no time to mess with that. We've got work to do.
I'll straighten it up.
No, don't touch it. What's that noise? You've only set the alarms off.
Oh, dear.
Quick, come on.
So, there's a Spanish galleon at the bottom of the pond.
It must be. That cup proves it.
So, what are we going to do?
We're going to find it. Right, get in the boat.
I still don't understand what the rake's for.
We're going to rake the lake. We're going to go out there and see what's at the bottom.
Yeah, but won't the park keeper mind?
Why should he? We're not fishing, are we?
No.
Right, come on, get in. Right, the line went in about here, so start raking the lake.
What are you doing? Raking the lake.
Rake the bottom of the lake.
Oh, right. Well, I can't see anything.
Well, pull it out and let's have a look. Oh dear, oh dear.
Sorry.
Give that here. I'll do it. I think I found something.
Good.
Oh!
nothing on there, Paul. Oh. 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 Oh dear, oh dear.
There's only one thing for it, Barry. We'll take a look at the bottom of the pond for ourselves.
Right.
Here. Here. All clear. Now just act naturally. Right, get in the water.
Huh?
Get in the water.
What did you say?
Get in the water.
Why do I always have to go first?
Well, in case you get into trouble, then I can save you, can't I?
Oh, yeah.
In you go.
Right. Whoa! It's freezing.
Nonsense. You'll soon warm up with a suit like that on. Now get in.
Just a minute. What happens if I can't swim?
But you can swim.
Yeah, but I might have forgotten.
You don't forget how to swim. Now get in there. Go on.
And what do you think you're doing? You weren't planning to swim here, were you? Look, no fishing, no swimming.
Paul? What are you looking for? A book? Yes, but what book? This book. Submarines? Come on, we've got work to do. Okay, to me. To me. Theo. Right, to me. Okay, Theo. Right, Theo. Okay, I'll put it down there.
Isn't she beautiful?
Who?
The boat.
Oh, yes. Do you think she'll float?
She doesn't have to float, Barry. It's a submarine. Now, come on, let's get it down the pond.
Okay.
Theo. Right, go up.
To me, then.
Theo, then. Come on, come on, Theo. Air pressure, check. Temperature, check. Fuel consumption, check.
What's all that mean?
I don't know, but it sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Full speed ahead, check.
What's that? You can't say Latin here. What?
Now, if that's the pond, and that's the treasure, now we're not allowed to fish for it, we're not allowed to swim for it, and we can't dive for it. So how are we going to get it?
Tea?
Yes, please.
There you go. Oh, is that today's paper?
I think so, yes.
Have a look.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. You've gone and spilt the pond now, Barry.
Oh, dear.
Hey, just a minute. You've only solved it.
Have I?
Yes. Now, look. If we're not allowed in the water, what we should do is move the water out the way.
Oh, that's clever.
Now, the treasure's in this end, so we need to move the water up to that end.
Oh, yes.
Go and get a couple of buckets.
Where do I find those?
Use your ingenuity. What are you doing?
Looking for me ingenuity.
Just go and get a couple of buckets. Leave the brolly with me.
Here we are. I couldn't find 2 buckets, so I used my ingenuity and I brought a kettle instead.
Oh, that'll do.
I found them in a hut on the other side of the park.
Right. Fill them up then.
Right. See you.
Good night.
Hey, just a minute. If we put the water in at the other end, won't it all run back down to this end?
I was wondering how long it was going to take you to work that out. Tell you what, we'll throw it in the river.
Oh.
Now throw yours in.
Hey,
Throw it in.
are you sure?
Put it in. You've done it again, haven't you? I've got a better idea. Take that. Turn it on, Barry.
What's that noise?
That's better than the buckets.
Yes, we'll have the pond emptied in no time.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Oh dear, oh dear. I think it's time we were going, Barry.
Bye.
So what we do is we tunnel down underneath the lake, then drill up into it and drain all the water out.
That's a good idea.
We'll get digging then.
The ground's really hard.
Give it a, you've got to put your back into it.
I told you it was really hard.
I've got a better idea. Yes. Can't be far now to my calculations.
It's a bit dark down here.
That's all right. Just keep going, Barry. Right. I think we're there. Get the saw. Right.
Doesn't look like the pond.
Where is it?
I don't know.
What are you doing in my office?
Your office.
My office.
Well, we can explain. We found this cup, you see. Show him the cup, Barry.
It's from a Spanish galleon.
Yeah. Full of treasure.
We found it at the bottom of the pond.
Let me see that.
That's why we keep coming back, you see. We're trying to find the treasure.
You can share it with us if you like.
This isn't from a Spanish galleon. Read what that says.
Albert Moss, Park Keeper of the Year, 1970. Is that you, then?
Yes, I won this. I won all these, but this was the best one, and I lost this nearly 20 years ago. I never thought I'd see it again.
Oh, does that mean there's no treasure at the bottom of the pond, then?
No treasure? This is the most treasured possession I ever had. I don't know how I can ever thank you.
He wants to thank us.
It's the least I can do. Why don't we start with a nice cup of tea? Now then, where's that kettle?